and you don't mess around with Jim.
So, I'm with the main man, Hayden Hodor Smith. And here he is. Two contrasting lifestyles in the past have brought us here today. Partners in crime. Here we are. So, thanks. Welcome to the show, Dos.
Thanks, mate. It's great to be on the show. I've heard a lot about it.
Yeah, and you enjoy it?
Never watched it, but I've heard a lot.
Never watched it, but heard it. That's lies. That's lies. We know it is. So, anyway, we're trying to work out what you are, okay? As lads, you know, we've been mates for about 18 months. Bit of a social chameleon. We've got the Australian Hayden. We've got the American dream, NFL star. We'll come back to that. And we've got the English gentleman who likes working in the city. You know, talk us through all these different people.
I guess the main thing, Jim, I'm not going to go through anything individually, but I just happen to say that I'm a citizen of the world, and I'm fortunate to be in a number of different situations and environments and immerse myself fully, and just feel like I'm better off for it. I don't make any apologies.
So basically, that is the English gentleman speaking there. I mean, we've got to touch on the NFL. We have to. I mean, we're in New York next week. Big game. Tickets still on sale on saracens.co.uk/ticket sales, I imagine. But he's played in the NFL. I know if I lived in America, I would have definitely been in the NFL. Growing up in Coventry, there was a couple of things. I was in the Beavers. Then that goes on to the Cubs. Have you heard of that?
No.
Beavers and Cubs.
Is that a Boy Scout thing?
Similar. I went on to the Air Cadets after that. Played a bit of football, central midfield. Vinnie Jones style. He might have been a centre back. But NFL, mate, come on. That's some serious beep, 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 beep.
Yeah, it was at the ESPN thing, was it? I wasn't sure what you were getting at there. No, it's good, but I mean, Jim's obviously a fan himself. He's got the cowboy lanyard just out of shot here, so he obviously enjoys the game himself. But Jim, it was an awesome experience, man. I was pretty lucky to go over there and be a part of it. So.
Could I play NFL? Seriously, you know me. You've seen the athlete in full flight. You've seen the speed scores. You've seen me in the gym. Could I be in the NFL, Dos?
I don't know how to politely answer this, but probably not. I don't know. I couldn't anymore either. So
okay.
That helps.
I can't. Okay then. And so you were brought up in Australia?
That's right.
That's right. Sports fans, Australia. All these different places, different to Coventry. We like it. But Australia, are you an Australian or you USA or what do you see yourself as?
Well, look, I've had a funny journey, Jim, but I was born in Australia, obviously, went to high school there, and then I moved to the States for university, and then had a lot of great years over there playing for the Eagles and in the NFL as well. So had a lot of great opportunities in the States, and I'm very thankful for that. But I was born in Australia, I suppose, so you might say that I was Australian by birth.
So rugby's a gentlemanly sport. Yes, sir. No, sir. Very gentlemanly, we speak very well to one another, but it's also quite aggressive. NFL, similar, they all wear pads, a bit softer, I think, you know what I mean? That's why I reckon I could play. But it's all this whooping and hollering, We've seen little bits of it in the game. Can you just show me some stuff? Like, how does it go down there? So, I've just smashed someone. I've just absolutely killed someone. Okay. Like, get up, and then, how do we do it?
Well, then I'd probably run over, and I'd go low.
Yeah.
We'd go, 1, 2, 3 low.
Yeah.
And then we come up and then we chest bump.
Oh, you
give a woo!
Woo!
Something like that.
Okay, let's just try that one more time.
All right, so
okay.
You smash someone.
Okay, so sit down. Yeah, man.
I'm like,
1, 2, 3. Oh!
Something like that.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's a starting point, I'd say. But the reason is because there's so much work that goes into anything positive happening on the field. So when you put in that much work, you're going to celebrate it, I suppose. That's where it comes from.
Okay, well, we didn't do that in the Beavers, I'll tell you that, or the Air Cadets. But anyway, thanks very much for tuning in. It was great to have Hayden Smith, the legend, the all-star, on the show, and we'll be back in a couple of weeks.